Yo, what's up, guys? Today we're playing Mechanical Ascension. This is a game. I haven't recorded on this game yet, but I'm very good at this game. I loaded in a new slot, yeah, I'm number 2 on the leaderboard right now, or 3 actually. I get like number 1 every once in a while, but yeah, I was number 1 yesterday. I was actually helping out another streamer gets reincarnate, but we're gonna be doing a first reincarnation setup, and I suggest ignoring these items, like, because I got these because of the game was reset the stats, and if you are high life you get some of these items. But basically you'll start in your inventory. You will probably only have a stone mine and furnace basic processor right here and right here, and if you start with this mine, it is very slow, but I suggest doing is you need to get 25 or 20, how much is it? 24 cosmite. You can get them by getting crates around the map. It is so easy. You just grab crates, or you can get from codes or just anything. You could buy them with Robux, but you don't have to. But if you don't buy this, it does take a lot longer, so we're gonna buy a Robloxian mine. Once you have that, suggest placing it. It doesn't really matter where you place it. This game is pretty easy. You just gotta like understand how to do it. But I suggest what you do is, before you have like any upgraders bought, I suggest just add some basic conveyors. Just like some room for upgraders. And then what we'll do is we'll put our furnace. And now since we have that, we'll start buying stuff. And first of all, we want to buy 3 ore regulators. These stats is basically it upgrades ore. It has like a tiny chance to delete the ores, but like the 3rd upgrader, it has a it like dramatically increases the price, but it like over time it decreases it. So you always want to have the 3rd ore regulator right before the furnace. So once you're at this point, I suggest buying upgraded processor. There it is. But Machine's my friend. Machine actually right now I believe is number 1 on the leaderboard. We play together sometimes. But alright guys, since we got that, we're going to buy 3 ruby enhancers. But the upgraders in this game, the shop upgraders, all the multipliers are very high, so this game is pretty easy to progress in. Right now we're going to upgrade our furnace again. This will really help. We're making easy millions. And also guys, I suggest if you do have some more cosmite, buy 2 cosmite injectors. You could buy 4 of these, and you could buy as many of these as you want. I'm not going to be buying them, but if you do, just put them before the furnace. It'll definitely help you get money a lot faster. But what we're going to do next is buy 20 of these. And you can place them on the ore regulators too. We're going to move these over just to make it look a little bit nicer. Alright, now we want to save for 3 ore rationalizers. These are pretty good. So, yeah. There's 1. We'll buy them like over time, but now is basically, I suggest what you guys should do is go in here, buy a red sender and receiver. It is very helpful, guys. We'll put this and the sender. The reason being is because there's upgraders that have money limits, and you might not know what that means. But basically, it can only upgrade the ores to a certain amount of money. And upgraders I'm going to be putting after here have no money limit. So, basically, they could be used if the ore's worth $1 or if the ore's worth $17 billion. It doesn't matter. We'll put 2 more conveyors just so we can fit the rest of the portable ore enhancers. And our furnace. Now we're making decent money. We're already making a high $1 million. And we are going to save for 2 more ore rationalizers. Also, the reason is I could just move this instead of having to move every item. I could just move the sender a little bit over and add my stuff. But guys, you can get a lot of this from opening boxes. So, like if you open these boxes, you might get, let's say, the Cosmite upgrader. So just throw that in before your setup. Doesn't really matter. Alright, we have 1 more of these. Oh. Alright, now we're making decent billions, so we want to buy 2 electrical enhancers. And guys, if you use the setup, it can work from like, I'd probably say at least till like life 50 or reincarnation 50. Just like add like reincarnation upgraders before your furnace, or use a reincarnation mine, whatever you get. But yeah, already making pretty high billions. So now what do we want to do? I suggest buying a width conveyor, and you need 5 ore scolifiers. After this point, you're going to start getting trillions. These are very good. Need 1 more. I'm going to add this, the width conveyor. Alright, I'm going to start. Okay, now we have 5 ore scolifiers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so guys, these are going to be the rest of the money limit upgraders. Basically meaning, like, no upgraders, or all the upgraders that we're going to buy after this have no money limit. So now we can start placing stuff here that, like, before here. It's kind of confusing, but yeah. So we're going to buy a large conveyor ramp and buy a raised redirectional enhancer, what is 1 trillion. And we're going to buy 3 ore contaminators. 1, 2, 3. And firstly, let's add our ore contaminators. Come on. There we go. Now we'll put our big ramp and then the upgrader. And then we will place our sender back. We should make a lot more money now. Alright, next we want to buy 2 split enhancers, but we won't place them yet. We'll place 2 bridged enhancers first, and the reason being for that is because the bridge enhancers are a higher conveyor, just so the ores can fall off of that and we don't need another ramp. Now we'll place our 2 split enhancers. And while we're at it, we will upgrade our furnace. Now, since we're making QD, we'll buy 3 ambrosia mines, and you can remove these 3 upgraders, because the ambrosia mines ores are high enough to where those things won't upgrade. Alright, so now once we're here, we're going to buy 3 ore amplifiers and 2 ore analyzers. We'll place the ore analyzers right here, because that upgrades them there. And we'll place the ore amplifiers right here. Now since we're making good money, we're going to buy 2 ore pacers and 2 ore superchargers. And once we're here, we should be good. There we go, guys. We made 100 QN, and we can now reincarnate. We got an amethyst upgrader, and this is very good. But, yeah, guys, that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. It's pretty easy to reincarnate. I got good at it, especially just because I played a lot. I was number 1 on the leaderboard for a while. And, yeah, so thought I'd help you guys out. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Check out my Discord server, link in the description below, along with my fan shirts. And yeah, guys, peace.